Thank you, Karthikeya. I now invite Vijay Shekhar Sharma, founder Paytm, to share his entrepreneurial journey with us and inspire us.
Hi. I see, first of all, I have not been in an event in India where so many incredible and so many international ladies would be there, and the kind of the energy that, ma'am, you've been able to put in this room. We should first put a cheer for the host here in the evening, in the afternoon today. As an entrepreneur, I totally believe that we live through the life like a woman lives through the life of creation, because God has granted the power to create by default in a lady and a woman, like we are talking today. And some of us as entrepreneurs also try to create something which is against every odd and a probability. And just like what you will nurture your baby and a kid into a grown-up, and then you will expect it to become an independent, that's exactly like how an entrepreneur believes and behaves like, that they want to give birth to an entity, and then they want to let that entity grow, cajole, take care, and then over the period grow and become a pride of them. So I think somewhere the womenhood is more or less very similar to the entrepreneurhood that I personally believe in. So the amount of skills and the capabilities as a woman you have, you're the more prone to become an entrepreneur and capable to become than a man is. Because as a man, we are very ruthless and harsh by default as a serotonin or levels of hormones that we carry. But at the same point of time, as a woman, you have a lot more capability to harmonize and hold together and take it together forward. While as a man, we need to learn a lot more. So, today I reflect upon the capabilities as a woman you offer, as an entrepreneur that we get to learn from each one of you is quite humbling. I really appreciate and admire this conference, and thank you for the honor that has been bestowed upon. And I look forward to learn and build something worthwhile from this country. Thank you so much for having me here. Thank you, really appreciate it.
It works. I just wanted to share, I was so moved by Vijay when I heard him on Anurag's event, actually, where he shared that there was a point in time, as women entrepreneurs, we all struggle with getting financing, right, for our companies. And there was such a moving story that Vijay shared that just less than a decade ago, maybe, right? He had to sell 40% of his company for just getting an 8 lakhs loan. And I was so moved with that. And so Vijay has seen, he's been through a great period of struggle. He's very grounded. And his message to all the women is, if I can, everyone can. So Vijay, today you are bringing a sort of revolution with the cashless payment system in the country. If there's any one message you want to give to women entrepreneurs who are struggling with finance, who are struggling with their dreams, if there's one message I do want you to share here today, because it's very special, I know where it comes from.
Thank you. Thank you. So, well, every one of us, I just want to tell you, every one of us has less money and resources than we wish. It doesn't matter you talk to a billionaire, millionaire, or a person with a couple of $100 in the pocket right now. Each one of us is short of resources. It doesn't matter what benchmark that you're talking about. In a way, if you want to measure yourself at what hierarchy you are in the life and a social stature, you should just think about what is the amount that takes your night's sleep. For example, like, is it about if I get tens of thousands of dollars, or is it about I get a couple of $1 million and my life will change? And incidentally, just remember this, the money continues to remain that elusive carrot in front of us, which continues to move forward as soon as we continue to achieve a milestone. And when it comes about the money and resources available to each one of us, and I say to my team, and I say to each one of you in this room, money is not the final answer to any problem in the world, whatever the problem is. Money is not the final need of the thing that you want to do it. It is your resolve, it is your commitment, it is your undying spirit to continue to do it that will polarize others with the resources to part with you or partner with you. So remember, money is never the final or ultimate reason that you will stop. You will stop because on that day you stop believing in it. You will stop because you believe that the money has become superior than the purpose that you're belonging to. And I repeat it again, if you ever needed money, and your purpose and the work that you're doing is something that you believe in, number of people will come on the way. Number of people will come on the way. God comes in different shapes and sizes and shows up in different places than we can imagine. And that's exactly what somebody will knock at your door or will become your partner to become part of the story that will become the journey that you want to be part of it. And finally, one line. I learned one thing, that God tries to test us all. It tries to test us by giving some greed to us or tries to give us through the exit routes on the way. They try to find out whether you are going to exit up this curve that comes or will you throw out of the curve that is coming or go out of the road. But this is exactly the moment. If you do not leave any alternate whatsoever, if you close every exit door out there, and if you believe that there is only one way to go, that is the way on your path of vision and the dream that you carry, I swear on God, you will go there and reach there, because there is only one way to live through a dream. That is called TINA. There is no other alternate at all. Tina factor, that's it. So on the vision, on the purpose, on the mission, and that is the only way. Won't come, money won't make it.